Not everybody's getting paid.
Let's get back to the television.
You got two.
You're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
he's
not
a bad
bad
man.
anymore.
Go Tigers.
SoundOff is ready. Are you?
We are ready for a fantastic television program. I'm going to go ahead and give us a score of A.
As always.
I haven't even done the show. I'm giving
Is
us
this
an
A block?
No, we're in the A block, but I'm giving us a score of A.
It's always an A.
But there's a caveat. It's going to
always
quickly drop to a grade of C if there's any spitting going on.
No, none.
No spitting
We
on the
don't do that
television
here.
show.
We don't do that here. We're too professional for that.
Now, wait a minute.
We are
Gidry,
way too.
You're a coach now. You coaches like to spit
I
a
teach my
lot.
kids
You're a
better
player,
than
you like
that.
to spit a lot.
No, not at anyone.
I know that.
You know, now, I've got some coaches that chew.
Chew and spit.
Yeah, and that's
All right,
understandable.
and let me address the man in the middle.
We are way too debonair for that.
I might be, but the man in the middle, woo, Hobbs, you get all excited and you start slobbering.
Oh, goodness.
So when you slobber, things go everywhere. So if I spot any slobber, I'm serious.
Let's just go put a damn raincoat on.
Here, extra napkins. Stop slobbering.
Scooter say, put a
Welcome to
raincoat
the
on.
craziness that is
Look.
SoundOff.
Oh, man.
Coming to you
that's
from
too much,
Caesar
Rick.
Sportsbook Horseshoe
Wow.
Lecture. All right, we all know Gidry
been
is
a
a
very
cornerbacks
interesting-
coach for St. Louis High School. You spit
Yes.
a lot lately. That's the reason why.
I've been talking a lot lately. I have been. I have
Oh
to
my
say that,
gosh.
Rick.
All
I
right,
have
we're going to
been,
look
man.
beyond
Lately?
Louisiana
Like,
Tech.
well, you know,
we're going to look beyond
been a little bit
UL for LSU and McNeese, respectively. That's
Yes.
coming up. We got some big games, Weaver and Florida. The Saints, they didn't cover the spread against
No, they
Arizona,
didn't.
but there were some positives. We'll get
There
into
was
that.
some.
They got the 49ers coming in.
Oh.
Second NFC West team coming in. What did we learn after, the first full week of the NFL season?
Yeah.
And Nick Saban. Nick Saban, there's more news coming out about Nick Saban's manifesto to
It's every
change
week.
and really improve
Well, I
college
missed
playoffs.
that.
We'll get into that later
gotta
on.
have
in the
to
show.
explain
All right,
that.
let's begin with LSU opening up the SEC schedule with
Yes.
the Florida Gators. Remember last year?
Yeah.
3-game losing streak that ended in Gainesville. Remember that?
Yeah.
A little bit of a revenge factor. This is a Florida Gator team that just lost to South Florida by 2 on a last-second
This is
field goal.
a bad
This
situation
is
to
gonna
be in.
be.
Well, it makes them want to fire Napier.
This is a bad
Leave
situation
Billy
to be
Napier
in.
And
alone.
Napier,
He's a good coach.
Napier thought, you know, this time last year he was walking the plank.
He
Yeah,
was.
about
You
done.
know,
Yeah, he
what they won the last
Yeah,
5 or
five
6
and a bowl
games,
game, yeah.
5 or 6 games, and now they're ready to fire him again.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
it is.
And,
Well,
And then when I say they, I mean the fans.
The
If they
fans,
don't
yeah,
really get a
fans.
vote, cooler heads.
Well,
Well,
Gidry, no.
fans
no,
don't
no,
have
no.
to put the money up.
No, I bet you there's a few
Look.
well-heeled boosters
Oh, yes,
in
there is.
Gainesville are not happy.
Not that-
on
not
every
enough.
team. But I tell you what, Bama, they beat the team they played, 110 to what?
73 to nothing. UL Monroe. Poor UL Monroe.
UL
I was being
Monroe was
facetious,
in the
though,
wrong place
I was
at
the wrong time, Scooter,
I know
believe
it.
me.
I know it.
Believe
All right,
me.
look. LSU was.
Look,
LSU was not atrocious on offense against Tech.
No.
Florida was horrendous.
They were,
on
and that was
offense
surprising,
against
really.
South. Now this is a
I
pretty
mean-
good South Florida team, but
Yeah,
DJ Lagway
I don't
is
care.
better. Than
Florida is in the
Look,
SEC.
they're in the SEC.
they are. But you know what? When you look at it, Rick, man, when you see Florida, who knows what team we're going to get next week? That's
know.
what bothers me.
I know.
That's what bothers me, man. And
Good point.
LSU, it's got to be like
They better
on
be
that
on the
A
P's
game,
and Q's, baby.
Because I'm telling you, Rick, man, they're going to do some things that probably the defense has never seen. And probably the offense is going to see some things that the defense is going to do to them that they've never seen. But the thing is this.
Don't you think Florida will try some of that 3-3?
I don't know.
What is that
I don't know.
3-3 stack thing
Coming-
going on?
3-3
And
stack.
that gave
3-3
LSU,
5.
that gave
Yeah.
LSU trouble as to who to block, man. It
That's
really
the
did.
no, that's the
It confused them.
UL's defense is that
As to who to block.
3-3-5.
Yeah.
And it
And
does
they was
look
having-
like
yeah.
you got it
And I mean,
stacked up
and the
there. You
thing
got all
was,
the gaps. You got
they
all
were
that A
actually-
and B and C gaps.
They
in there.
were actually adjusting the guys and moving them too.
basically that McNeese played for years.
It's a 4-2-5. They still
Yeah,
kind of play the
McNeese was
4-2-5.
4-2-5.
Everybody plays 4-2-5 now.
Look.
Oh, he's
but the
getting
thing-
into the X's and
Yeah,
O's
yeah,
all of a
what
sudden.
watch them, I watched them.
Woo, it's dangerous.
And I've always
now.
laughed though. You say 4-2 or
3-4,
3-3.
4-3.
What's the
Yeah.
difference? They're all
we're
this
gonna
close
go-
to the
Gidry,
line.
Don't go down that road
It's
with
certain
him.
people you have to cover, Scooter. That's why
Oh,
you get in
my
those
gosh.
positions to
All
make
right.
it easy for you to cover those people. But look, LSU, this is the thing, Rick, and I'll get to the offense right quick. The offense, the defense, we don't have to discuss. We're good. The offense, getting in the red zone, there are some throws you have to make. You have to make. And they didn't make them. And, I mean, it was surprising for me because normally Garrett is pretty good at a post corner. He can hit that. He missed 2. He missed 2 of them.
Yeah.
And him, you know, and the thing that gets me, you got to let, that clock has got to go off. Tech had 4 sacks against him. Clemson had 1. Now, that bothers me. Tech had 4 sacks against Jared.
Yeah, I thought
They
two
had
of
4.
them. I thought 2 of them. And the offensive line's getting a lot of heat. I thought 2 of the sacks, 2 of the 3 were probably Garrett's fault.
Okay.
He could have at least gotten rid of the ball.
Okay. So
Think about this. Garrett Nussmeier is 1-2 to a Heisman candidate hopeful thing. We're 2 games in. That's early.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out for LSU.
Yeah. No.
40 points total. Did I do my math right? 17 and 23.
Yeah, one good
I mean,
defense, one maybe they are
I'm
good.
just saying. Look at 2 games in the average. It's real impressive.
But Rick, you're supposed to be in the 40s with Louisiana Tech. Let's be
Oh,
real.
no,
now.
no doubt.
Let's be real.
Now it's Florida. Is it me? Florida always seems to have a running back that's as, I don't know, big as this table
Rick, I know.
and fast as a
I know.
racehorse.
Rick, don't even bring that up.
I mean, Kelly talked about that earlier in the week. They got a couple of good ones, and one of them's
They
old,
do.
one of them's young.
Yeah.
They do.
So get ready, right?
Just long
get
as-
ready.
If you
Long
go
as none of
back,
them
if you
have
go
a
back
Emmitt
through
Smith,
the years, Florida would say
thoroughbred.
that more about LSU than LSU
Not
does
anymore, I
about
don't think.
Florida.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Not
probably
anymore.
not.
What scares you the most about this game, former player?
long as none of them can have an Emmitt Smith, we're good.
Well, what scares you about this?
Kevin never has tackled Emmitt Smith,
the thing that
despite
probably
many
scares me, Rick,
opportunities.
is that they're going to do some things. They're going to play this game like they have nothing to lose, really, because he's got to win this game.
He's got to.
Napier's got to
Florida's
win
Florida.
this game. Napier's
They
got to
don't
win
believe
this game.
they got nothing to lose.
Napier's got to win this game, Scooter. I'm telling you. If
Yeah.
Napier wins this game, that secures him for the rest of the year. I don't care what happens.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. To be the number 3 team, to
And
be the number 3 team
but
at home,
Yeah, but they do.
he's good for the
have
rest
a-
of the year.
To your point, they have a brutal schedule.
They do. Scooter, they do.
Hugely brutal.
Who
The
was
toughest in the
bad
country.
in
No, it's
Billy
bad.
The
Napier?
tough,
I don't
and
know
this is
who
like the second
scheduled that.
straight year for Napier. Last year
Well,
was,
yeah,
was
so,
bad.
well, everybody's
I don't
playing
know
the
who
same
scheduled that.
Unbelievable.
Schedule.
Prediction. I can't get out of here. I'm saying LSU 26-10. I think it's going to be LSU's favored by 9.5. The over and under is 50.5. I think this is going to be a lower score.
I see it right
It's
there.
9.5 LSU.
9.5
early in the week.
right there.
21-13.
Wow, LSU, of course. I'm
LSU,
thinking 26-10. I got it written down right here.
I'll have my
21-13 LSU.
prediction later in the
Check
week.
out the American Press. Hey, make your football pregame plans.
Yes.
Included the Seafood Palace in Lake Charles. Don't worry, you can catch all the action on the TVs throughout the palace while you're enjoying the region's best seafood, awarded for best fried seafood and best boiled crabs. The menu has it all from platters to poor boy. They're open 6 days a week. Lunch and dinner at Seafood Palace.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories start with a light.
Now's the perfect time to enjoy your amazing backyard. Unless you have a mosquito problem, contact the experts at J&J Exterminating and take advantage of $50 off initial service. Make this summer the best ever with J&J Exterminating.
J&J Exterminating. Yeah.
All right, we're back. Glad you're hanging with us here. We're coming
Glad
to
to
you
be
from
here.
Caesars Sportsbook. That would be Horseshoe Lake Charles. We're at Caesars Sportsbook, the giant screens.
Always.
You can do all your sports wagering right here. And then if you really want to do some food and drink, right next door is Brews Brothers. And
Food
don't
is
miss
good.
any of the action because it's wall-to-wall screens at Brews Brothers.
Food is good.
You can get
Yes.
adult beverages and great food over there. And of course, live entertainment is back at Brews Brothers in September. Coming up this Saturday,
Wow.
it's Mark Reeves and Twisted X on the stage with Kevin Guidry on the drums. That would be Saturday night.
I'll do it too.
One of these
Hey,
nights,
I will do
we're going to
it
see
too.
Kevin Guidry on the drums.
I will do it, man.
That's
a
at Bruce Brothers right here at Horseshoe
I'll pull
Lake
a Phil
Charles.
Collins on y'all, boy, and that'll blow y'all away.
Something tells me
Oh, I
you'll
love
be,
Phil Collins on
y'all, buddy.
something tells me you'll be
It'll
stalking
blow
the
it away.
sidelines at Tiger Stadium. Gators and Tigers stalking the sideline.
Oh,
All right,
my goodness,
the
man.
McNeese Cowboys,
Wow.
they should come out of this UL loss with a sense of confidence,
They should be okay.
with a sense of contentment.
Yeah.
Not that they lost. Jake Strong put it back because I asked him about it earlier in the week, and
Yeah.
he put it best. He said, look, sometimes losses are not defeating losses. You have lessons and opportunities to get better from that. I know it sounds like a player cliche,
No,
but
it
in this
doesn't.
case, I'm
It
buying.
No,
sounds
it
a little
does.
more well thought
Exactly.
It is.
than
And
a
that's
player
Jake Strong.
thought
is.
out.
That's Jake Strong.
But you know, Rick,
It
when you
makes
think
me
about
feel
it, Rick,
better about the whole team when
Oh,
you're
no.
quarterback.
He's solid.
An older coach told me, and veteran coach told me once, he said,
Orangeburger?
I can't say the name. He said, Kevin, he said, let's be clear. Both teams are coming to win.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both
We
give
not-
scholarships.
Yeah, Scooter. Both teams are coming to win.
Now both pay.
All right, look.
You know, so I mean, Rick, it's
McNeese,
not like
I don't
somebody's
know
got
what
an
the line
advantage.
was. I'm sure Vegas had a line on it. I know a lot of Cowboy faithful were there. They had their, I wrote it in a column, they had hopes and dreams dancing in their head of an upset.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to happen.
No.
It wasn't going to happen.
But I
okay?
think Matt understands that too, Rick, and he understands exactly
Yeah.
what he needs to do. You
No
know, because
injuries. Came
no,
out of the game
good. That is
clean.
good.
Everybody's healthy outside
is
of running
good.
back Colby Ham, still nursing an injury. So, that's on the go. They've got to be able to run the ball, and they cannot
They
be
do.
one-dimensional going forward.
They can't.
Guys,
They can't.
all right, we talk about Florida's schedule for McNeese on a different level.
You are right.
This is Weber State, Utah
Yeah.
State,
That's some
FBS.
good teams.
You are
then
right.
Stephen F. on the road,
That's
and
some
then
good teams.
Southeastern. This
That's
is
some
a
good teams.
stretch.
And you,
that-
you know,
that's
just
some good teams.
continue another FBS school they just played.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
And-
you know,
Yes.
yeah.
So,
And
It's not like
and I
it's
hope-
just starting this week.
I hope the fan base understands that, what you just said,
yeah.
because if they know football, they know what you just
Now,
said.
interestingly enough, Weber State, they're starting the year, get this, with 3 straight road games. What kind of schedule is that?
Who's
They lost to
scheduling?
James Madison at James Madison. They
scheduling
lost
that?
to Arizona at Arizona, and now they're coming to McNeese.
Man, you need
3
your
straight
fans,
road
man.
games
At one of these games, you need your fans.
out
you
of
think?
Utah. I mean, that's a lot
McNeese
of.
went out there last year.
Yeah, and it's a home and home.
I would say, was that McNeese's signature win of last season?
no doubt. They were 25th
Yeah, had
ranked.
to
Weber
be.
State was. No, that's a
Yeah.
signature win. And I checked the book on this because I like to do serious discussion here, unlike the man in the middle.
Man,
McNeese has probably the highest winning percentage, granted small sample size, against Weber State. They're 4-1. They haven't lost to Weber
I
State since
remember
like
them.
mid-'80s.
I remember they
Even
used
home
to
and
play
away?
them. I
Yeah,
remember
home and
they
away.
used to play them.
Yeah. They got Weber State by the number here. All right. Look, Matt Vietro said earlier in the week he's got a rule. Sunday at 6. Sunday at 6. I'm talking about p.m.
Yeah.
Game's
done.
over.
It's over with.
Yeah.
Sunday at
He
6.
It's not
called
even a
it-
24-hour rule.
Not even
Yeah.
20. He called it "Turn
He's-
the
he's-
Page." He's like a Bob Seger fan. Bob Seger, that's
Yeah.
an old song that
Yeah.
I know. "Turn the
Look.
Page." He said, "We're turn the page. We're on to Weber State. No more about UL Lafayette." And
Is
that's the
that
right thing.
legal, though? I think it's in the NCAA. You have to give players 24 hours.
24 hours. Well,
And then, you know, playing night games, 6 o'clock, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's
look,
only 21 hours.
Yeah. Scooter, I think they'll be okay. Rick,
I think Viator's
you
playing with
you
fire.
was at the game. Rick, tell me, in years past, and I know we talked about it, the type of offense they wanted to play, but not having the type of personnel they needed to play those
Right.
different types of schemes and spreads and stuff like that.
yeah, I know where you're going.
Okay.
I know where you're going.
Or are you content with what you see as to what Matt's running with the personnel he's
Yes.
got, that it can be successful?
Yes, Jake, it all starts with the quarterback. He's solid. He'll get better. He makes good decisions. Throws out a good ball.
Yeah.
He gets it out on time. Likes to throw it quick. Can move. Let's see. Now that you saw a little bit against Louisiana Christian, now you're
Yeah.
getting into FCS play, Southland play, that kind of thing. Well, I think you're going to see Jake Strong be a little bit more effective on the ground. 28, 30 yards, get a first down. That's effective for him.
Yeah.
He's got a little connection going with this freshman Josh Jackson, who's
Yeah.
coming over from UAB, whose dad played in the NFL.
Yeah.
Had a brother played college ball. Big kid.
Yeah.
They got some chemistry going. They got something going on special between
Do
those
you
two.
think his legs
Yeah.
can also play a threat for defenses if you need them?
Yes, I do. That's my point.
I think that's something
Yeah,
they
yeah.
haven't had. Both of those.
You don't
Rick.
want
I
to.
mean,
You don't want to.
You don't
like
want to
Nussmeier,
put him
you
in
wanna
that
just.
situation.
You're not going to run him every
yeah.
play, but
Yeah.
I think he can run the ball, and I think the defense that Viator is trying to install and run, I think they got the player. They got to run the ball, and they tried running Trevante Citizen a lot against UL.
Yeah.
That front seven for UL.
Wouldn't let him.
I mean,
Just
it's
wasn't having it.
it's tough. All right, let's move. All right, we know about Florida and LSU.
Yeah.
Georgia at Tennessee this week.
Some big games.
Georgia at Tennessee this week. The Vols look pretty good, even though they got, they're missing some players, but a new
I
quarterback.
heard them talking instant theory that Tennessee is the bully of the SEC.
Win it.
Give
Dad.
them,
Win.
whoa.
Okay.
Give them East Tennessee State. Yeah, they're going to score 77. Give them Middle Tennessee State.
They
They're
might
going to
score
score
80.
65. Give them Georgia. They might score 10.
Yeah, we'll see.
They don't mess with the big dogs.
dogs.
They beat
Okay.
up on little people.
Aggies
you
at
get off
Notre
the porch.
Dame. This is a top 20 matchup. Aggies
Oh, it
at
is.
Notre Dame.
It is, Rick. And Notre Dame needs a win.
Yeah, and
They need
the
to
reason
win,
why I'm
Rick.
laying this out is we're going to start seeing
Oh,
what's
it's
going to
getting
happen
ready
in
to
the
start.
SEC.
Oh, yeah,
Georgia
it
and
is.
Tennessee is a
It
big
is,
matchup,
Rick.
of course.
Yeah.
Look.
Arkansas at Ole Miss. The Rebels had a rally back to beat Kentucky. So,
Yeah, but if Kentucky had been their nemesis
yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
Did I see right, guys? And help me, Scooter. You probably looked at it. Did Southern play Ohio State?
No, Grambling.
Grambling.
It was ugly.
They won.
Ohio State.
Yeah, but they won halftime.
Yeah, they did. Good
They did
one,
indeed.
Scooter. Good one. Good one. I saw
Go
that flash
G-Man.
at the LSU game. I saw it
Yeah.
on the board flash. I said, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right, Scooter. They did win halftime.
Hey. Where's Kirk
definitely won
Herbstreit
halftime.
with that? If you got to play somebody, you don't want to play McNeese. Let's leave it there. The B block is
Oh,
and the
wow,
wrap.
man.
C block coming up
Yes.
next. Stay there.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
What's bugging you? Is it roaches? They're the first pest you think of for indoor bugs and a health threat. At J&J, we offer weapons to eliminate and prevent infestation of your home or business. Let us take care of what's bugging you. Contact us today for a free inspection.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories start with a light.
All right, welcome back to the show. Hey, J&J Exterminating. Tim Broussard and that
Yes.
crew protecting what's near and dear to you. What's near and
Always
dear to
been good
you,
friends.
if it's damaged by fire and flood and a storm or whatever, high wind, hail or whatever, remember our boys at Reclaim Restoration.
Yes.
Woo, we got a concert going on now. Here we go.
Somebody just hit.
I know, it just hit us too. All right, let's get to the Saints and the Cardinals. It came down to the last play. I said earlier in the week, I thought the tight end should have caught the ball. Johnson, perfect throw by
Well, it would've
Rattler.
taken a
It
great
was a
catch.
tough
It was.
catch.
It
We're
was.
talking. It's in the hands. You come down with it. I tell you, going into this 49er game, look, I was critical of the Saints with all his old guys on the defense. DeMario Davis, Cam Jordan. There's more of them, all right? Teran Matthews gone.
Well, the
defense
young
showed up.
one, Kool-Aid McKinstry,
Kool-Aid.
he's the one that was overmatched.
He had a tough assignment.
He
though.
did.
Oh,
have a
yeah,
tough
he
hold.
did,
Marvin
but
Harrison Jr.
he was in
Marvin
over
Harrison
his
Jr.
head.
He was a little bit over his
Yeah,
head.
he's a real dude. I think he may be better than his dad, okay? That's the real deal. That boy, he's put on weight too. You notice that?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a lot bigger than what he was
did.
when he came out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
You're
give
talking
up.
about Harrison.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
No,
give up
no.
on Kool-Aid.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Just
Kool-Aid's
yet.
my guy.
No,
man.
I think he'll be all right. But you know, and they got to. I'll call it the defense, special teams. Brian Brzee got a blocked field goal. There's
Yeah.
some things that the
Rick.
Saints can.
They also
again.
missed the field goal.
Well, I know. Yeah. How does he
A
miss
chip
a
shot.
37-yard field goal?
But
Come on, Group
But
B.
then going
Jeez.
going into this week's game, Frisco's tight end is out.
George Kittle?
Kittle's out.
He scored the winning touchdown.
No, Kittle's out.
I did not know that.
Kittle's got a sprained hamstring. He's out. He's not going to
That's
play.
huge.
Yeah, it is. He's out. He's not going to play.
The
How you miss
49ers.
that? Yeah, he's
the
out.
49ers,
He's not
now
playing.
if they get McCaffrey in,
Yeah.
he's a lot.
And he had
they don't have a whole lot of weapons.
He had a calf injury, but apparently he's okay.
Yeah. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I
he had
did
a
not
calf.
know Kittle
You
was
gotta,
out.
You got to look at the injury report, Rick.
Oh,
Come on,
sorry,
guy.
I didn't get to the injury report.
That's
this
how
week.
they make those things up there on that board, Rick. That's what they
You're
look
right
at.
about that. Well, you got all the money, so you
Where
can
you
do all
get
the sports
all
betting.
this?
Anyway.
When did you learn to read?
Yeah.
Let's
Ooh.
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
Look, I'm a big Brock Purdy fan. I think he is an excellent NFL quarterback. He's
Mr.
being
Irrelevant,
paid like
Rick.
one now.
Mr. Irrelevant. You got to give it to him.
So we'll see. This is a second straight NFC West at-home opponent for the Saints. Kellen Moore, you got to run the ball for give us 100. Give me 100 yards on the ground, at least.
Yeah.
You know, and so you can get a little bit of balance and help Rattler out.
Yeah,
you know, Rattler is still winless. He hasn't
Rick.
won a game as a starter.
That's got to be a bad feeling.
Now,
mean, it
4 or
does.
5 starts?
I mean, you're
About a
the
7th
leader.
start.
You're
I
the
think he
leader
started
of
16.
the offense, and you don't even have a
I don't
win.
know.
under your belt,
I'm
man.
like you. I was a little bit encouraged by him. I thought he looked more in control
I told y'all
than
all
he
along
ever
he was gonna
did
be the
last
starting
year.
Every
quarterback.
game, more
You want
experience.
to believe me? I told
every
you
game.
and Scooter that all along. That's your starting quarterback. There's nothing else in the
You did
house
say that.
That's
Yeah,
I'll give you
There's
that.
nothing else
You got
there.
1 out of 1,000.
Oh,
You got
wow.
that one right. You did say it's Spencer Rattler. and
Yeah.
I don't
Look,
know.
he's-
We'll see about that. All right.
Yeah.
So look, if the Saints go 0-2 with 2 home games, I'm not get flustered.
No,
I'm saying
no.
this team is a 5-win team if they're lucky. So you know that's just extra money on the table if they can stretch it out.
I just
They
look
better
at,
win more than 5 games.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, this is a 5-win team.
Rick,
If
I
that.
look-
Well, you're probably right, but it shouldn't be.
I look at the conference. Everybody's winning, but the Saints, Rick. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Tampa Bay,
All
Baker
right. I'm
Mayfield,
just saying,
Baker Mayfield.
You saw that pass he threw?
Man, that guy
Dude,
is just.
he threw it off his
he
back
throws
foot.
a great ball.
He threw it off his back foot.
I mean,
40 yards.
He's something. He's something.
I don't know.
All right.
Better watch Tampa.
Let's get. What did we learn in the first full week of the NFL outside of Jalen Carter being an idiot?
I don't know. what
Spitting
he
on
was
break.
thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Just a
That was
complete
just dumb.
immaturity. And he
That was just dumb.
apologized.
Yeah, he did.
One of the best defensive players on the Philadelphia. He apologized, and it was dumb. I get that. All right.
You know, they were asking to tell you, you say, he apologized, that makes it okay?
No, doesn't make it okay.
You know, Brian Kelly got asked that today.
Earlier in the
Is
week.
it- No,
About
oh, yeah,
what?
yeah,
About
I'm sorry.
spitting? I
Early
didn't
in the
hear
week.
that, right.
Yeah, it said he talked to his team about that, and he says, I really haven't broached that subject with my team
Why would you?
because we wouldn't want anybody on our team that would do that. It hasn't occurred. Now,
Exactly.
we talk about controlling
Exactly.
your emotions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, let's talk about something else too that we didn't get on, but I want to mention it. Last night's game, the Ravens.
Sunday night.
Sunday night's game, the Ravens
Oh,
and the Bills.
gosh.
There was a fan that reached out to Lamar Jackson and slapped his helmet, and Lamar Jackson almost ejected him out of his seat. Right or wrong, Scooter?
I only caught a glimpse of that, and I didn't see it live, even though I was watching that game. But I caught just a glimpse of that. And at first, I thought the fan was just
Oh, no.
I
like
thought he was like
high-fiving.
high-fiving the helmet or something.
But I'll take
No,
your
he
word.
He was. You look at it. He was
A
intentional
player
about
should
it.
never touch a fan.
I-
Unless the
I'm
fan
gonna say
jumps
you're wrong.
out of the stand
I'ma say
and on
you're
their
wrong.
back.
I'm gonna say you're wrong. You
Of course you'd think I'm
Rick,
wrong.
you're saying a fan as a player. If I'm walking along my bench and somebody throws something at me, or make it to where you reach out at me, I can't defend myself. Now let me ask this question, guys. This is what's gonna really floor Scooter and Rick. Would that fan do that on the street?
No, of course. But
That's my point.
He tapped him on the helmet.
Stop it, Rick. Stop it, Rick.
You're overreacting.
Stop it, Rick.
Overreacting, get
Poor, those
Go back and look
poor,
at the replay, okay?
poor NFL
Look at the
players.
Can we
replay.
talk
Poor
about the game?
mistreated
It was the game
NFL.
of the decade
Who
for
cares?
now. Anyway, I mean, Josh Allen takes
That
them
was
back
a great
they're
game.
down
That was a
15
heck
in
of
the
a
hole.
game, man.
And they come back and win with I'm talking about like 2 seconds on the clock.
Field goal.
The field goal that won it for Buffalo is Baltimore.
thought he was gonna
and
miss it. I
Lamar
really did.
Jackson ever gonna win?
I know.
Oh,
they're gonna meet up again. Oh, they're gonna meet up again.
Oh, they will.
I promise you that. They're gonna meet
All right,
up
so
again.
what did we
You
learn?
know, they not only came back scored, 15 points?
Yeah.
Yeah, or 16.
Yeah, 16.
16 points in the last 2 minutes?
Yeah.
They
No, no, no.
could have scored 20 if they needed, because they could have got a touchdown.
The
at the
mistake
end.
that was
They
made.
could have got 3 touchdowns in the
that was
last,
made, Rick,
2.5 minutes?
As a coach, they say they look at the analytics of it. He should have gone forward. He should have never punted the ball back to Buffalo.
I'm kind of with you on
And
that,
you
but that's
got
not John Harbaugh.
You can't get
He
the
puts
ball
it on the
back
defense. He
into
puts
that
it on the
guy's
defense.
hand, Josh Allen.
All right.
I wouldn't have done it to
Joe
Lamar Jackson.
Burrow and the Bengals, they do finally win an early season game.
Yeah, they do.
Talk about a putrid offense. I mean, the numbers, look them up. It's just
the
incredibly
Bengals
low.
will be all right.
I don't know. They barely beat the Browns.
You know, the Browns are kind of their nemesis.
I know that.
Have been for some
I know
time.
that.
Yeah.
I know that.
They'll be
Your guy,
fine.
Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes against his old
Bad
team.
man. That's a bad man. I told y'all this years ago.
Watch out
That's
for
my
the
favorite
Steelers.
guy. I don't care what you say.
Bad
That's my
old
favorite
Maybe a
guy.
playoff team. We'll see.
I like the way he carry himself, man. I just like that
Oh,
dude,
against the
man.
clock. We got to
carried
run.
himself.
Final round of the show coming up. Stay right there.
I just like.
The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay Steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars reward card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
J&J has protected Louisiana homes and businesses for over 60 years.
Call him today, make the pests go away. J&J Exterminating. Yeah.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
All right, we're back. We talked about Nick Saban and wanting to improve the college playoff process, the selection process.
Yes.
The man's been working on a plan. He's got like a manifesto.
Well, he
in
needs
his
to
computer.
be the commissioner.
Well, it hasn't happened yet.
I don't know if it's going to happen.
What he's proposing is, yes, get away with the lower end FC mid-major. Let the Power Four play Power Four.
Yeah.
But if you lose to a big-time Power Four, you get some points. Even if you lose, depending on the point differential.
Exactly.
That comes into
Of
play.
that team
He
that you play.
stresses strength of schedule with the
schedule.
with the committee. It's
Rick,
going
I
to
think
do
that's
this.
so important.
Strength of
Now,
schedule.
if
That's
it's
so
just
important.
Power
Sorry.
4, okay, there's a difference between Georgia and Rutgers.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
But they count the same?
Yeah, no, because
No,
then he
no.
says his, and I'm paraphrasing this, then of what I know about the manifesto, which I wish I had it, I call it the manifesto, is you have tier 1, tier 2. In that, like the NCAA basketball tournament. You know, Will Wade talked about that. I need more tier 1 or tier 2 wins.
Right.
So yes,
So you
Rutgers
get-
may
you
not
get more
be tier
points.
1. It may
Even
be
though
like
they're
tier-
Power
unless
4.
They could be a
Okay.
tier 2 or
Tier two.
tier 3 team. So he says, let's
How do
follow
you
the
decide that?
Well, you decide in regards to where they are. That's where the committee comes into play. But
Okay.
I think the gist
And the
of it
strength
is
of schedule.
strength of schedule is a lot.
That's a lot. The strength
Well,
of schedule.
I'm
and
comes
that's
with
bad
you.
for the McNeeses of the world.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
And the
It is.
Gramblings of the
will
world.
be.
They're not going to get those
Because
games.
they're not going to get those games.
You know, and that's what he's talking about. He wants, and that may open a door, guys, for a 3-loss Florida team to maybe get in.
Rick.
You saw Florida's schedule?
Because of points.
Oh,
because
my
of
gosh.
Points. No, I see your point, Rick. Because of points, it's who you play to, strength of
Yeah.
schedule. That makes
so what
sense,
if Billy
Rick.
Napier
That makes sense,
loses
though.
to Miami by 1, he ends up beating somebody else, yada,
No,
yada,
that
you
makes
do the
sense,
math.
Rick. That makes sense.
Are you going to argue with Nick Saban? I wouldn't.
No.
No,
Not if he has a plan
He's been looking at this
that's
for
going
a
to
while.
improve this process.
He
Yeah, he's
is
been looking
the
at this for a
smartest
while.
man
He
in
wants-
whatever room.
I
wants
like
to make
giving
it fair. He wants
mid-majors
to
a
make it
shot,
fair for
but
everybody. I
it
think
should be
that's it.
strength of schedule. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's going to do
I
it
can't
for us.
disagree with you on that.
Gidry and Hobbs and Sarah,
Always.
we will see you next time right
Yes.
here on CBS Lake Charles.
Go Tigers.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one.